I play with happiness and responsibility, and I try to do my best in every game for myself, for my team, and for the fans. That's a phrase said by Neymar Jr., a world-class football player that is known for his charisma and jokes in the game. In this video, I decided to talk about him not only because he's my idol, but also because of the energy and joy he transmits in every game, interview, etc. By analyzing key concepts such as MBTI personality, self-actualization, positive regard, and positive self-concept, we'll uncover the intricate layers of his personality. After watching some interviews, I can see that his real personality comes out. He's an ESFP, which means he's extroverted, intuitive, feeling, and prospecting. He talks so much about taking information to the outside without shame and proud of everything. He loves being with friends, no matter the place or the time. As we can clearly see in all of his Instagram stories and posts, and references how his friends and ability to play make him remember past experiences. Everything goes back to the joy he felt after he played football for the first time when he was just a little kid, when his dad introduced him to this beautiful sport. I always been a fan of football. I always loved to watch matches, and I always loved playing street football whenever I could. So it's always been part of my life. This is a quote said by Neymar Jr. that it's a perfect example of his love for football. He worked with a lot of organizations and charities, especially for little kids. This is a great example of the personality he is. The reason why he helps a lot of little kids is because he was one of them. He lived in extreme poverty when he was a child. However, he always saw things with happiness and joy, a great example of his personality. In Carl Rogers' theory, positive regard is essential for personal growth. Despite facing hardship in his early life, Neymar received unconditional love and support from his father, which laid the foundation for his positive self-concept. Neymar Jr.'s positive self-concept radiated through grace, joy, and humility. Despite his fame and money, he remained grounded, embracing his flaws and imperfections with grace. However, even icons like Neymar struggle with inner conflicts. According to Jung's theory, encouraging arises when there's a misalignment between the persona and the true self. Despite his outward success, Neymar struggled with feelings of insecurity and self-doubt at the beginning of his career. I'm always working to improve, and I think that's the most important thing, to keep working and to keep believing in yourself even when others stop believing. This is also a quote from Neymar Jr. that shows his insecurities and his ability to pass them. In the end, Neymar Jr.'s life shows us how powerful psychological ideas are in understanding people. Looking at his life through Carl Rogers and Jung's ideas helps us see his journey more clearly. He lived a life focused on becoming his best self, caring for others, and staying true to who he was. As we think about his legacy, let's be inspired by his strength, kindness, and the way he stayed true to himself, no matter the criticism or the polemics he was involved in.